have to scream because I have a microphone. Oh my god. She's professional. Hey guys, it's Shay. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video, we're going to do something different. If you know, or if you don't know, on Saturday, February 20th, Pisces season start. I'm a Pisces, of course. And recently, I've been noticing some Pisces slander on Twitter, on YouTube. I'm just like, wow, let's relax. Not right when the season's about to start. And then people in the beginning of the year was trying to cancel March because that's when the pandemic was getting taken seriously and everything got canceled. Now, if anybody's gonna cancel March, it should be me, because on the day of my birthday, that's when lockdown started. I was in my bed eating Olive Garden alone. So if anybody's gonna cancel March, it's me. But I'm not gonna do that because that's in the past, okay? Anyway. So I thought we'll do a little astrology video. Nothing too serious. I'm not that person who's like really deep about astrology. I just find it interesting because some people, they amount to their stereotypes of their sign. So we're gonna do some quizzes. I'm gonna tell you guys about my chart a little bit. I'm just gonna type in astrology quizzes, zodiac quizzes, and we're gonna see if I'm a true Pisces. So let's get into the video. So first, I want to tell you guys about my chart, and if you're really into astrology, you can tell me if the persona, well, this is not really a persona, if the vibes match with my chart, if that makes sense. So I only know this stuff because of CoStar. I know my birthday, March 16, 2002. I was born at 12:21 a.m. and CoStar said, here's your chart, sis. So because CoStar is on my phone, I wrote it down. Don't worry, don't worry about that. This is for homework. This is my schedule. But here, this is my chart, okay? I'm also gonna put it on the screen so you guys can follow along. So my sun and Mercury is in Pisces, is in the 3rd house. My moon and Venus is in Aries, and it's in the house 4. My rising and Pluto is Sagittarius, it's in the 1st house. My Neptune and Uranus is in Aquarius, and Neptune is in house 2. Uranus is in house 3. My Saturn is in Gemini, house 6. Mars is Taurus, house 5. And Jupiter is in Cancer, house 7. I'm gonna tell you guys what all that stuff means. I sent it to myself. I do not know this at the top of my head. I have the stuff here, and like I said, I'm gonna put it on the screen. So, sun in Pisces. The sun determines your ego, identity, and role in life. It's the core of who you are and is the sign you're most likely to already know. Your sun is in Pisces, meaning you are fundamentally dreamy, insightful, and in your own world. You exist on a chaotic plane of the divine that is not at all material. Your rich imagination endows you with a strong intuition for hidden emotional currents. When you take offense, it is deeply, and you aren't necessarily interested in reconciliation. It's in your 3rd house, meaning you feel the need to distinguish yourself from others through the things you know and are familiar with. I guess I know the stereotype for Pisces is that we're dreamy and we make up stuff and yada yada yada. Criticize. Okay, so we're gonna do my Mercury in Pisces also. Mercury in Pisces. Mercury determines how you communicate, talk, think, and process information. It also indicates how you learn. It is the mind's planet. Your Mercury is in Pisces, meaning your intellect is emotionally driven, dreamy, and a bit in the clouds. Your imagination and intuition helps you open to others people's ideas. You are a good listener, though you may have a tendency for white lies. I do be lying sometimes for no reason. You prefer face-to-face communication. That is true. It's in your 3rd house, meaning you are curious about and inclined to analyze how you communicate. I do that on a daily. Like, when I tell y'all I analyze everything, I do. Whether you really understand something and all things you don't know. I do ask a lot of questions and nobody be answering because they think I'm playing, but I be so serious. Moon in Aries. The moon rules your emotions, moods, and feelings. This is likely the sign you most think of yourself as, since it reflects your personality when you're alone or deeply comfortable. Your moon is in Aries, meaning your emotional self is independent, energetic, and enthusiastic. You have a tendency to feel inadequate and overcompensate just because failure is a possibility. It's in your 4th house, meaning you find security and safety through your home and family. Okay, start reading me. Okay, so then we're gonna do Venus in Aries. Venus determines how and what you love. It indicates how you express affection and the qualities you're attracted to. Your Venus is in Aries, meaning your romantic side is enthusiastic, impulsive, and direct. You fall in love quickly and out of love just as fast. Please relax. You tend to be forthright and direct with your crushes, even if you haven't confessed. You make a lot of inside jokes, touch them a lot, and maintain eye contact. You alternate between seeming demanding and disinterested in the relationship. It's in your 4th house, meaning that for you, love is often expressed in your home and family. I don't know about that one. Okay. Your ascendant is the mask you present to people. It can be seen in your personal style and how you come off to people when you first meet. Some say it becomes less relevant as you get older. It changes every 2 hours, so if it doesn't make sense, text your mom to confirm your birth time. I know my birth time, baby. When people start telling me happy birthday, I don't say thank you until 21 hits, because that's when I was born. Your ascendant is in Sagittarius, meaning you come across as independent, optimistic, and confident, though sometimes overly blunt and critical. Generally a charming conversationalist, your free-spirited approach may come off as restless or easily bored. Please. All I'm hearing is that I shouldn't be taken seriously. That's all I'm hearing. Saturn in Gemini. The other social planet. Saturn rules responsibility, restrictions, limits, boundaries, fears, and self-discipline. Your Saturn is in Gemini, meaning you struggle with a lack of focus, restless energy, and getting bored easily. It's in your 6th house, meaning you have had difficulties with your day-to-day routine, work, and bodily health. I'm just going to read all of them because I think this is really interesting. Even though I've read this so many times, I just keep forgetting what it said. And maybe if you don't know what the certain planets are supposed to mean, maybe this will help you guys. So I think I did Venus. Yes, I did Venus. Wow, my attention span is at 0. There's like, because you're a Pisces, please. I did Mercury, Mars, and Taurus. Mars is the planet of aggression. It determines how you assert yourself, take action, and the energy that surrounds you, particularly in your sex life, baby. Ain't nobody having sex over here. Your ambitiousness and when you're angry. Your Mars is in Taurus, meaning you assert yourself in a way that is practical, concrete, and relaxed. And you push things forward stubbornly. You rarely make the first move. No, it's in your 5th house, meaning you put a lot of energy into romance, self-expression, creativity, and pleasure. Yes, I do. Now, there's also like water signs, earth signs, and fire signs. I thought there were 4 elements. Air. There's no air signs, I don't think. I don't think there's air signs. Googles it real quick. I don't think there's air signs, right? That doesn't exist. I don't think there's air signs. That doesn't make sense to me. There are air signs. I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, and Aquariuses. I'm sorry. There's air, fire, and earth, and water signs. Okay, so air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I think I have a very balanced chart in regards to all the elements. So Pisces is water. Aries is fire. Sagittarius is also fire. Aries again, which is fire. Okay, maybe I have more fire than I realized. Okay. Pisces is water. Taurus is earth. Gemini is air. Aquarius is also air. Sagittarius is fire. Aquarius is air. Cancer is water. So I think I have mostly fire signs in my chart. So let me finish this. I keep getting stuck, y'all. Y'all gonna say, because you're a Pisces, please. I think I just did Saturn. Yes, I did Saturn. Did I do Uranus? Oh God, this is becoming a mess. Uranus stays in each sign for 7 years, meaning it rules a generation more than a person. It rules innovation, rebellion, and progress. Uranus, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Uranus is in Aquarius, meaning other generations are shocked by your generation's unconventionality, intellectuality, and detachedness. It's in your 3rd house, meaning that for you, this manifests in rebelling against dated expectations about the things you know and are familiar with. That sounds like Gen Z if I've ever heard of it. That's literally Gen Z. Pluto stays in each sign for up to 30 years, meaning it rules a generation more than a person. It rules power, intensity, obsession, and control. Your Pluto's in Sagittarius, meaning your generation's psyche is comparatively positive, free-spirited, curious, optimistic, forward-looking, independent, and confident. It's in your 1st house, meaning you personally are transforming yourself and self-image. And because it's your 1st house, your Pluto's in Sagittarius is hyper-present in your personality. Okay, I can agree. I'm positive, free-spirited. I am curious. I would like to think I'm overall optimistic. Okay, independent, confident. Okay, I can live with that. Next is Neptune and then Jupiter, and then we're gonna go to the quizzes. I feel like giving out all your signs information is basically giving people your home address. I just feel like it's so personal. you know? But anyway, Neptune in Aquarius. Neptune stays in each sign for around 14 years, meaning it rules a generation more than a person. It rules dreams, imagination, and the unconscious. Your Neptune is in Aquarius, meaning your entire generation finds inspiration through detached analysis and intellectual pursuits. It's in your second house, meaning that for you, this manifests in your ideal, verging on unrealistic and impractical about money and material possessions. I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe in the future. I mean, I do have a bad sense of how much things cost. Like, if pants cost more than $10, I'm like, nah, I'm good. But if you ask me how much a house costs, I'm probably like, I don't know, $10,000. I don't know how much houses cost. I don't know how much things are supposed to cost. Jupiter in Cancer, one of the two social planets. Jupiter rules idealism, optimism, and expansion. It's also very philosophical. That's how you pronounce that, Shayna. Let's do that over.
Jupiter in Cancer, one of the two social planets. Jupiter rules idealism, optimism, and expansion.
It's also very physiological. Shayna. Your Jupiter is in Cancer, meaning you grow and find understanding through emotions, intuition, and care. It's in your 7th house, meaning you find success through your close relationships and long-term partnerships. I could not read. So this, just on that, I think that's pretty accurate. Okay, if you know me personally, let me know which ones you think is more. Amen. Don't throw up on my bed, man. Yeah, but let me know what you think is more accurate. So now we're gonna do the quizzes. I don't know if I'm a stereotypical Pisces. All I've known for Pisces is that, like, oh my gosh, they're creative. Did you know? Freaking Giveon, like I want you. He's a Pisces, y'all. His birthday is February 21st. I'm not a stalker. I only know that because I watched his Tiny Desk and he was like, guys, I'm a Pisces. I was like, say it ain't so. You know who else is a Pisces? Gemini Ego. And her birthday's the same birthday as mine. We're gonna do these quizzes. So we're just gonna put zodiac quizzes. So we're gonna do... I'm sorry. Can we guess your zodiac sign based on your personality? You've been invited to a party where you won't know anyone. How do you handle it? Ask someone I know to come with me. That's usually what I do. Which of these natural elements are you most drawn to? I'm not going to say water because then they're going to be like, oh, she's a Pisces. So we're going to do air. Why did your last relationship end? I didn't lose my temper. I might have been too slow to move forward. I couldn't commit. I think that's what I played last time. I wasn't jealous. We didn't fight. I was too Stop. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, you know. What's your dream job? I don't want to be famous necessarily, so I'm gonna say travel writer because I feel like I can go places for free. I feel like there's like 50 questions in here. I don't know, guys. I might have to zoom past this. I'm gonna say talking to under the stars. So to go for dinner, what do you get? I'm gonna go breakfast for dinner. I like me a strong waffle, if you know what I mean. Which of these is most important to you? I'm gonna say freedom, which is very Pisces of me, but whatever. If someone were to call you a contradiction, it would be because you're, I don't want to put curious yet easily distracted because they're gonna be like, you're a Pisces. I have to make it hard for them. I won't put tenacious yet lazy. Pick an animal. I love me a strong swan. I like me a swan. So your body you feel drawn to? I'm gonna say the moon. I like the moon. You're headed out for a night. What sounds the most fun to you? Ew, I just sound like I'm from Baltimore. To you. I'm gonna say going dancing. I don't know which Harry Potter house I'm in. I just assume Hufflepuff because that seems like me, but I've never seen any Harry Potter movie or read the books. Me someone, you know, they go, yeah, how do I know? Because of the vibes. The amount of ads on here is ridiculous. Not the Aurora. I'm gonna go with it. Would you rather get married or have the perfect career? I'm gonna get my bag because I could still be with a man. We're just not gonna be married. A perfect career, y'all. A perfect career versus marriage. Marriage don't last forever. Neither does a career. But as long as it's a perfect career for a certain amount of time, I'm okay with that. Let me get that bag. Like, who are you? What are you most likely to get in trouble for at your job? I offend my coworkers. You have free hour to kill. What do you do? Not go for a run. How do you feel about plastic straws? Please, can we keep them? Even though I know they're hurting the planet. But paper straws are not cutting it. I'm a straw chewer, okay? I like to chew in my straw. Do you know the dissatisfaction it is to chew into a straw and it just crumbles? Please. Find a better way. I'm just gonna say I didn't know I was supposed to have an opinion. Like, I get it. Don't cancel me. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be yourself. Everyone is already taken. We accept the love we think we deserve. Ooh, that's true. I like that one. Someone's getting bullied. Please. If she don't come pop that little boy, someone's getting bullied. What do? Glance around hoping to make eye contact with another bystander. Quick story. So in middle school, there was this boy and I knew him in elementary school and he wasn't the popular kid, okay? He had a little behavioral issues. He was a little questionable personality, but it's fine. So we went into middle school and I was like, okay, you're not my favorite person in this school, but I'm not gonna be mean to you. You know what I mean? So one day we in a hallway and this boy who was like a known bully that tried me at one point, and I was like, listen, I don't care. His name is Trayvon Cox. If you're out there, you were a bully and you knew it. You was a bully for no reason, okay? You know those white kids that act black? He was that, but he was black. Anyway, so we was in the hallway and he tripped homie up and he had glasses and his glasses fell. And everybody was in the hallway just like laughing. And because I was never scared of Trayvon, like he tried it. He did try it. And I was a scrawny little kid, but I was like, listen, you had the right idea, but the wrong one. Cause you know you need me for this homework. So I don't know why you acting like this, but relax. So we was in the hallway and he tripped home dude and I was like, Trayvon, why would you do that? That is so disrespectful. Like, you doing too much. It's not funny. And people was in the hallway just a keep and then I talked to the dude. I was like, are you okay? He was like, what do you think? And ran off. So I feel like that should have been my villain story because sorry, trying to help you. I think his glasses were broken, but I have stood up to a bully before. But if it was a person I didn't know, I don't know what I would have done, to be honest with you. I'm gonna say panic, because I would get the authorities and be like, hey, somebody's getting bullied. I don't know what you want me to do, because they will bully me too. If your life was a love song, which one would it be? Time after time, something. What's this song? Something about the sunshine, baby. Play you everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, play you everywhere I go. Put me on repeat, play you everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, yeah. Put this song on replay. Anyway, I'll make love to you, do like you want me to. I like Alicia Keys. Ain't no mountain high enough. Okay, we want to title the school yearbook. What would it be? Most spirited. I don't know if I got nominated, but somebody put my name down. I was like, relax. I hate this school. What is your Halloween costume? A banana. I would dress up as a banana though. But in college, I'm gonna be a mermaid, cause that's you can play around with that. You found $100. What you do? Pay off my student loan? I'm gonna say go on a shopping spree, even though I probably wouldn't. I'll probably just save it, to be honest. Oh, I love carnivals. Buy $500? No, I don't have that. Get lost in a fun house with your boo. Why did they spell it like that? I'm not gonna say get lost in a fun house, cause I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay for the fun house, right? My least favorite chore is washing them dishes. Cooking. I hate cooking. I don't see the fun in it. Ooh, which famous family would you live with? Why did they choose this photo? This is such an old photo. Not the D'Amelios. The Smiths? Who's the Smiths? Will Smith? I don't know who I don't know who these people are. The royal family? Nah, how they did my girl Megan? Unacceptable. I'm gonna say the Smith because I don't know who the Smiths are. I'm just gonna assume Will Smith. This better be the last. Okay, how would you rate this quick? You know what? It was okay. What they gonna say? Just show me my results. I'm a Gemini. Why would you say that? You are one of the most creative signs out there, except for a Pisces. Your very well-being depends highly on your freedom. Rarely do you let anyone tell you what to do or how to do it. This tends to give you an air of restlessness and a mischievous quality that tends to attract anyone who is willing to communicate and openly. Okay, we're gonna see what Buzzfeed is talking about. Like you. Okay, that seems racist to me, to be honest. I don't like these. These are like, say your favorite princess and we'll guess your zodiac sign. Please. This is the one I wanted. I have a vivid imagination. I don't think I'm sensitive, but I've been told I'm sensitive, but I'm not gonna check it. I'm a hopeless romantic for other people. I'm good at adapting change. I would like to say that. I would like to say I'm artistic, idealistic. I think so. I do use escapism to cope. I can be a bit lazy. I think I have a natural charm. I'm forgiving for it. No. I fall in love easily. No. I see the best in people. Sure. I don't like asking for help. Not really. I put others' needs before mine. I would like to think so. I go with the flow. Very. I'm self-conscious. Of course. I dream big. Yeah. I do prefer fantasy over reality. I enjoy reading. I do. I don't read as often. I think I'm a good listener. I'm observant. Emotionally driven. Yeah, sure. I have a lot to give up. Yeah, I cry easily. Definitely. I don't take criticism well. I think I took it pretty well. I wrote poetry. I used to. I have a lot of wisdom to offer. No, I'm pretty dumb. I tend to get off touch with reality. Of course. I'm trusting. I would like to think so. I'm helpful. I would like to think so. I can be a bit clingy. I'm not gonna pick that. I can say I'm photos and self-destructive patterns. Yeah. I can be gullible. Very. I'm introspective. I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. I can procrastinate. Photography, yeah. Spiritual and religious, yes. I'm secretive. Not really. I'm deeply affected by the feelings of others. The feelings of others. Deeply? I don't think. I tend to pity myself. I don't think so. I get over things quickly. I love music. Yeah, sure. I'm easily influenced. I'm gullible, but am I easily I don't think so. An old soul? Sure. Daydream? Yeah. No. I can. No, I think things out too much. I do have bad coping mechanisms. How many are there? There's too many. I can't do this. There's too many words. If a friend asked to borrow your new car, what would you say? My new car? Mine. It depends what friend it is. Oh, I'm just gonna pick that one. In a stressful situation, I think I tend to be impatient. When you're having a conversation, I think I'm fully engaged, honestly, truthfully. Which way would your friends describe you? Mysterious. Stop. They would describe me as friendly or affectionate. No. You're at a bar and you see someone you like. What do? I walk up to them and say hi. I smile across the room and hope they notice. I wait until they are alone and offer to buy them a drink. Baby, I'm bored. They're supposed to be buying me a drink. I think about them for days and hope to meet them. Stop. Honestly, I'm trying to be realistic. If I seen somebody at the bar, I'll be like, oh my god. I'll probably smile across the room. You likely are to fall in love at first sight. Okay, I'll fall in lust, not love. There's so many questions and there's only 10. Which of the following applies to you between the sheets? A little role play to spice things up, y'all. 50 Shades of Grey. Can we cuddle for a while? I like to know exactly what turns my lover on. F him and what turns him on. I'm gonna say a little role play to spice things up. Which other signs are you most compatible with? For girls, I think Virgo. What if this just logs out? Oh, please. Ain't no way. Why only Get out of here. What's my results? Please, can you just give me my results? Please. Why is this about trash bags? Please, can I get the results? I don't know what they're saying. I don't know. I just want the results. I'm about to cry. Why is there... I've been bamboozled. What is this? Bro, I don't know what they're asking. All that for 42 and then there's an ad? What is going on? Please. You're running for sure, but it's likely that you have a powerful ascendant, which is diluting your Pisces traits. The form by your emotions put your Mercury. Child, we done. Guys, I don't know what I was expecting out of this video, but I feel unaccomplished, honestly. I don't know what to say to this. I feel unaccomplished. I don't know if I'm a true Pisces, to be honest. If you guys have any specific quizzes you want me to do, maybe if I do a part 2, let me know. But I just feel empty. I don't feel like I accomplished anything, to be honest. But at least you know my whole chart. So, I mean, go off. Get it, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the end of the video. I don't feel like I accomplished anything. The quizzes were way too long. I do not have the attention span for that. I hope you guys were entertained at least. All I can hear in the background of my mind is like, just stick to the Omega videos. And it is... Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. I think by the time I upload this, I have 200 subscribers now, which is like... relax, because that means I have to produce my story time part 3 senior year, and I'm not ready to open that kind of worms yet. But thank you guys. Hey, all I'm hearing is stick to Omega and hair videos. That's all I'm hearing from you guys. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Shay.day2x_. Follow me on Twitter, Shay.day2x_, and follow me on Snapchat, Shay_OG. And with that, I'm out. Bye guys from a not so true Pisces.